Hello and welcome to episode 3. Let's go ahead and start by placing the fence. I went ahead and started the outline. I decided to make my pad 34 by 34 and I'll show you why here in a little bit. But I went ahead and got some fencing materials ready, so we'll go ahead and put them in our box here. And I'll go ahead and start going around, and we'll put the perimeter around the pad. So here we go. So let's go. Start by putting the fence up. Whoa, and I fell off. That's never fun. So now that I got one corner on, we'll go from the other corner and get the fence up. This hopefully should keep the creepers and stuff out. So we'll go ahead and put corner posts up, light posts. Now, along here, we need to dig out the top and put in, I'm using polished granite. So let's go ahead and dig this across. I want to mark this spot with the torches. Actually, I'll just leave it out, as that's where I can go in and out real easy. Oops. In and out of my level here real easy. I see a bunch of creepers down there. So let's go ahead and put this torch on the corner. Fill this fence in. Go. I'll leave an opening right here for right now, so we can go in and out. And I'll mark it with the torches. So let's dig the top rail out here. Get some more polished granite. Here we go. So this is going to be our perimeter fence. Put the torch in the corner. Put the fence across here. There we go. And then we'll dig the top across this one. There's that pillager base out in the corner, as you can see. I'll have to go get some materials, get a new map, and map that area. This is off the current map right now. Dig out the top layer of our pad. Again, it's 34 by 34. I got some really cool ideas. What we're gonna do. Maybe I should just trap them in here. Let's do that. Let's build a... I want to do a... birch gate so it's easy to identify where the gate is. See if I can trap them in. Alright. I'll put the fence across here. Keep the creeper on the outside. Might as well give him a trim. I made a shear. I also went ahead and made a full suit of armor. As you can see, I got iron armor, and I also went and got an iron sword. I'm just waiting for my stone sword to break before I go ahead and switch to my iron sword. Here's our goodie bag. So, I'll show you one thing here that I worked on while we were away. I went ahead, this is going to be our entry into the fortress, our base, whatever we want to call it. We're going to come in on level 76. Whoa, get the way. I want that creeper to blow everything up. I was going to show you something cool, but I went ahead and made... This creeper's gonna want to play. Alright, did you get anything from him? Just experience. So I went ahead and made it 34 by 34 so I could put my logo on the side of it. Or my name, not my logo, my name. And we're gonna have to clear this all out, make it flat. I'm gonna put the cobblestone bricks below it. Put a grand stairway up on both sides. But before we do that, I want to go ahead and start excavating a stair in to the main level of our pad. I'm trying to decide what to do here. I was thinking I wanted to go like that, but is that going to be too big? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We'll see. We'll see what it looks like. We can always change our mind, but let's go ahead and go with it now. I think it's going to be too big. Because it's going to come way. It's going to just keep getting wider and wider. Let's go with it. Actually, what we'll do is we'll make a double stair up both sides. Hope I need a shovel. There we go. we go. Oops. See, I'm gonna have to move my gate. Not yet, but I will eventually. Let's go ahead and take a nap. Just to keep the creepers and stuff away. So now let's go up the other side. We'll put a fence around there, or eventually we'll probably put a building on top of it to make it nice. Covered and easy to get in and out of. For now, we'll just put a piece of fencing around the holes to make it so we don't accidentally fall down. Let's see, so deal with this later. That's what we'll do for right now. Stick a torch here just to light this up. Make sure no monsters spawn. And then I want to make it a nice birchwood floor here. So we'll go ahead and I only have a couple pieces of birchwood left. So we'll go ahead and throw them down. And we'll go make some more birchwood planks. Not planks, birchwood blocks. Or I guess they are planks. Those would be slabs, right? And then I'll need a couple birchwood pressure plates. And then let's make an oak door. Like the oak doors. And then I want a button. I want a button for the doors on the outside. Let's make a birch button. There we go. See if I have enough birch. How much did I need? Oh, nope, I'm gonna need some more. Need 3 more. There we go. Let's put the doors on. there just for looks. And we'll get the birch pressure plate. I did only get one. Let's make another. There we go. And I'm going to take these out. And we'll put some polished granite in here. Keep the looks symmetrical. And we'll put the... Actually, if I want to... We'll have to dig this out. But we'll go ahead and put the... Put some stairs in here. Oh. But I'm going to use stone stairs. And we'll put a rail. I'll make a floating rail. That way I keep my 3x3 platform. Still have a handrail. I'll stop there for now so I can still use the... But that keeps... You still have a rail. So we'll have to excavate this out down. Probably want to make it, what is this, level 71. There were some areas I was looking at like 68, but we'll figure out the level we want and everything will be brick underneath it. But whoa, there's a dang creeper again. Let's see if we can get this one without blowing ourselves up. Alright, he gave us some gunpowder. So, as you can see, I was putting the polished granite and then the stone bricks along the way. So I'll have to dig this stuff out and put my name up in there again. I'm gonna do it on all four sides. I thought that was really cool. Let's see, do I have any more shovels? I'm out of shovels right now, but I do have a crafting table and I do have some sticks. Let's see how much. I have to go on the hunt for some granite. Also, it looks like. So we may do that. We're starting to get shape of our our pad in place. So let me go get some materials and do a little excavating, and we can come back and show you what that looks like on this other wall, and we'll go from there. Alright, here we are back. I'll show you the progress that has been made. We went ahead and did quite a bit of excavating, and I got this all leveled out. Put some fences up around the mine, the areas that go down to the mines. We got that all done up. Oh, let's go kill the skeleton. Got that all excavated out and that all completed. We got a nice stair going here. We got this all excavated down and this completed. Over here we found a nice surprise. We found a little lake. So this can be our fishing pond, I figured. And we'll go ahead and plant some sugarcane around it right now to get that going, because we will need a bunch of paper to make maps. I'll go ahead and put some lights down right by it, torches, so that we can make sure it grows. And then, as you'll see, I still got excavating to do across here, across the front. Oh, somebody's after me again. No, what's that? But we got this wall completed. We'll have to do a little more forestry work here. And we started doing the excavation on this side. And the wall is not completed. But I figured I'd go ahead and finish up these walls. And then on our next episode, we will go ahead and start building a couple buildings that we need, our living quarters. And I may start. I'm gonna make storage below. Oops, I guess I could just jump in that. Whee! Below the platform. I'll show you where I'm gonna make the doors for that. We'll make our storage area down below here. That'll be our entry to the door, and we'll have a storage all below our big platform here. So I'll do a little work. We've got some sheep that have spawned up here. That's nice. I trapped them in so I can get their wool. But we'll do that. We'll build some buildings, and then so we can start getting equipped to go on some adventures and check out the rest of the map, and go check out that desert temple there, and where the pillager village. Where's that pillager village off in the distance? That pillager village out there. So, and then looks like there's a nice big ravine to go explore also. So we got a lot to do. The next episode we'll get started building our living quarters up here. So until then, have a good one, and we'll see you later.